Hello, everybody. Can you wait? Am I on? Yes, yes. Okay, we're good. All right. How's it going, everybody? We're gonna play this game called Full Throttle. If you've not heard of it, you know, this game is one of the best games that was made back in the day. I mean, the story, the music, it was just like revolutionary back then. It wasn't on PlayStation, which is really crazy for me because when I was a kid, I played this on PC all the time, and yeah, but it's like it's like a biker gang, but it's set in the future. You'll see what I mean. So here, let's read about it for a second, because I really want to show you guys the grasp of it. So, Alright, so this is Wikipedia. And so the first game, just the regular version, came out in 1995 here. And I mean, the graphics were absolutely terrible, man. I mean, they were just so bad. They were just like pixels. Like I can't even zoom into this. I mean, the music is so dated. It was just like I think it was like a low budget game, and it got a lot of popularity for the story, and just the ability to. You'll see what I mean by how you can interact with things back then. It just wasn't. You couldn't really do anything. You couldn't really do much. So when this game came out, it was like, what? You can do that? So we're gonna start a new game. I played a little bit before just to see, just to see if I could get it going. But we're gonna play the remaster. See, like you can switch between the old version that I know when I was a kid.
Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of marine. That's the last sensation I had before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt. And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple. Yeah. When I think of marine, I think of two things. Asphalt and trouble.
Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt.
Oh, Mr. Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan, my vision.
I know your plan, Rip Burger. You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my company.
Oh, sir, that's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
You know I've never liked you, Rip. But you have business know-how and killer instincts that I respect.
Why, thank you, sir.
But this latest idea of yours,
Sir.
riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real Corley Motors customers.
What do you know about our customers, Adrian? You've never even been on a bike.
Well, you know I'd be on one right now, sir, if it weren't for my destabilizing inner ear condition.
Ah, your ears are fine. It's what's between them that scares me.
Oh yeah, here comes the badasses. The polecats. As a kid, man, this was so much fun.
Now there go some boys I could ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
Mark Hamill's in this, dude. Mark Hamill. music, man. This is... I don't even know what this is. You've never heard this song before. Never heard it. I promise you. Unless you played this game. Oh, man. Oh, God. What a badass dude. Dude, I'm telling you, the story in this game is just so good.
Hey, Ben. You know, Ben, we're broke.
Yeah?
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big trouble.
Relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
You better stay out here, Rip. This place is bikers only. All right. Who's the guy that drove over my car?
What could possibly be taking so long?
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
An appealing notion, but improbable. More likely he's boring them to death with some tale of the glory days.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So who do you ride with these days?
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your little club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Rip Burger.
I thought you might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we have come here today to offer you and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not interested.
It's fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The polecats are not goons for hire.
Not even if it were Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Rip Burger? That does it. I'm gonna...
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea.
His name is Rip Burger. How's the gameplay? Gameplay's good, man. You'll
And
see.
the doctor says he only has a few months to live.
That's bad news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country. What happens to Corley Motors if he dies?
Don't worry. I have a plan. And if you come to the shareholders meeting with us, you'll find out what it is.
No dice, Ripburger. The polecats are not thugs for rent. If you want to buy muscle, you should go find the Rottweilers.
The old man says it's the polecats or nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer. Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end. It'll need to look like an accident.
That stuffed shirt actually thinks I'll leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a surprise.
Hey, where's Ben going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all. As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the route.
He did?
Well then, let's roll 'em, boys. Yahoo! Corville, here we come.
Yeah, so basically the gameplay, you'll see how it is. Kind of like I don't know, for its time, I think it was great. But for here, it's not, you know, it's not gonna be the best. It's just like what you could do. All right, let's just see. So you can, when you click on something that has what's like red around it, it means you can interact with it, and you can either look at it, kick it, punch it, lick it.
I've woken up and worse.
And his comments are
I've touched
like
it enough.
amazing. That's the other thing too.
Warning. Do not play in or around dumpster. Do not kick dumpster. Do not sleep in dumpster. Usage of this container for disposal of human remains may be a violation of local health ordinances.
Yeah, I remember most of how to play this when I was a kid, but this came out. This came out in '95, Akeem. But they remastered it back in April of last year.
I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
It was sticky.
You know what might look better on your nose?
What?
The bar. Now don't mess around with me.
All right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing. They had guns. They told me to stall you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
What else?
Nothing. Look, man, here are your keys, all right? Oh, someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
They didn't do too good of a job there. But why ambush the polecats? I'd better get moving.
Get on my bike.
When I'm on the road, I'm indestructible. No one can stop me. But they try.
Hey, ain't you the A#1 polecat honcho?
Yeah, and you're in my way.
Well, get used to it, bud. When the Rockwheelers hit the road, we own it.
Look, I'm serious. Someone's ambushing the polecats.
Someone's ambushing the polecats? Oh, heavens! Whatever will we do?
That does it.
Come on, kitty! Let's get down! Don't give up now! Let's
Oh yeah. Took his ass out.
I'd like to make you just
Something about making it look like an accident.
final offer.
Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
I have a plan.
They had guns.
Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Something about an ambush up the road.
I have a plan.
Oh.
Man, this is gruesome. My editor better print these in color. Now I have to get you some help, I suppose. Ah, quit moaning. I know someone around here who can fix anything.
What are you?
I'm a mechanic, and apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Maureen?
You were in an accident. A reporter found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike? What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you. I need a little help getting it finished, though.
Who are you?
Maureen, remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Same deal.
Then it's Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
This an authorized Corley Service Center?
You could call this a Corley Service Center, but I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did nothing but restore this old hardtail together. I mean, we scrubbed every bolt until it shined. But he took off one day and he never came back. So I switched to toasters.
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a town. What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year. People either learn to adjust or they leave, which is fine with me.
Not a people person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all. You seem more concerned with me than your bike.
How's it look?
It looks better than it did, but you gotta help me out. The front forks are wasted, so you'll have to get some new ones. And someone stole my welding torch. Can you believe that? I can't finish without one. And last but not least, I patched up your ruptured gas tank, but you're out of fuel and I don't have any.
I gotta get out of this town, fast.
Trouble with the law?
Not in this county.
Then what's the hurry?
My gang's in trouble.
Polecats?
How'd you know that?
Big emblem on the back of your jacket.
They're headed for an ambush, so I gotta catch them.
We better get this bad boy back on the road then, huh?
I don't have any money to pay you with.
Hey, this one's free. I haven't touched anything besides a toaster for so long. Getting my hands on your hog has really been a pleasure.
Well, thanks.
Don't sweat it.
Where am I supposed to find all this stuff?
You can hack it, tough guy.
Where's the gas?
Well, there's a whole tower full of it at the edge of town. I have this crazy, irrational intuition that tells me maybe it's worth checking out.
You're right. No problem.
Good.
Well, I'll let you get back to work.
Let me know if you need any aspirin or anything.
I need aspirin right now. Alright, here's a hose here. And a gas tank. Gas can. A picture of her dad.
Who's this?
Oh, that's me and my Uncle Pete. He took care of me after Dad split
Uncle
at this
Pete.
place he called the Mink Ranch. When he died, he left it to me.
You're a mink farmer?
Nah, that place went belly up long before he died. But I still go back there whenever I need to get away for a while.
Oh, good, you're not dead yet. I might still get a quote.
I heard you saved my life.
Yeah, but don't worry. I wasn't trying to. I was just looking for some nice roadside disaster photos and you helped.
Who'd want a picture of me bleeding?
It's not the blood. It's the way you were, all twisted up like a pretzel.
Listen, I've got to stop an ambush.
Ambush? Really? Where?
I don't know exactly. My crew is escorting some VIPs to the Corley Motors shareholders meeting, and there's an ambush waiting for them somewhere up the road.
Yeah?
This is hard for me. I need...
Come on, man, spit it out.
Could you give me a ride in your car? I've got to stop this ambush.
You're
He's
right.
a biker.
We
He
have to
doesn't- he
get to
doesn't
the
wanna ride in a
ambush,
car.
all right. But I'm afraid I'm without wheels at the moment.
How did you get us here?
Hitched.
Well, I'd better be going.
All right, drive safe now.
I can grab that newspaper. It does something. Hold on. Yeah, this game has a lot of those, like, weird shortcuts that,
Hey! Hands off my paper!
Oh, never mind. Anderson, how's it going, man? Yeah, congratulations on Brazil Champions 2018. That's great, man. Congratulations. What is this? What's up, Terrab? How's it going? This is actually it's an older game that got remastered in last year.
Thanks for the lift.
And I just found out.
Now I got a quote for you.
It's on PS4, so I bought it because it was on sale. But yep, it's got an amazing story to it, man. Like, really good story.
Who's out there? Hey!
I'm trying to do my art in here, buddy.
I don't got time to waste on bums like...
I already know how to. I mean, it originally came out in 1995. I used to play this when I was a kid, just because it was so good.
My mama's face has dripped down into the dirt. But I'm still chasing.
Let's see what he says. We have the torch down here.
That's my welding torch. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was just lying around.
A pair of forks, little gas, and we're set.
Alright, what's next? Going over here to the gas station. Pick this lock. I mean, I am doing this fast because I already know what to do. Could I go ahead and do this? Yes, I could. Alright, so if I touch this ladder, the sirens go off. They start coming up. Like the cops do. So you gotta hurry up and run. Well, there's a light on over there. If I can make it. Thank you for the new sub, whoever that was. Appreciate it.
Remain where you? Hey, I don't see anybody. Maybe nobody's there. But who set off the alarm, Floyd? Maybe somebody's just fooling with us. You must have missed that last guy.
I mean, look
hold this thing
at
still
the
while
guys
I'm
on
shooting.
there, man.
I'm going down for a closer look.
See, this is what it used to look like. Isn't that great? How you can go back and forth to that? That's crazy.
I don't see nobody. He must have run away.
Nah, we would have seen him running from the air. He must be hiding up in the tower.
We got him treed.
Let's go up and get him.
Alright, so this is where you get the gas. Get the gas cap here. Open her up. Now we got that hose and gas can, so we're just going to use that. Alright, there's the hose. And the gas can. Alright, so how do you get the gas out of the thing? You gotta siphon it. Now watch when he runs.
Who's that down
how
there in the
comical
yard?
it is when he runs.
It's him. Get him.
Where?
Over there. Quick, you go around the other side and we'll have him cornered.
Where'd he go? Let's call it quits, huh, boss? No, Let's call in reinforcements.
That's the other thing too about this game. It's just like, it's surprisingly hilarious.
Oh, good. You get this from the gas tower?
Not exactly.
Just a pair of new forks and we're on the road.
Hold on, let me change a couple things up here. Yeah, mixer's not gonna matter.
See.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to change the... Oh. Got to change the name or the game. Alright. Back out here. Now we go to the junkyard. This is the fun part. So, watch. If you try to pull on this chain to go over the wall, the gate opens. Alright, so you gotta let it go. Which will kind of jump to. But if you put the lock on it, alright, you got the latch. The lock on the latch. And you can climb up without the gate opening.
Junk.
Alright, so now... So there's a junkyard dog, right? So anytime you... If I'm gonna try and get those forks...
Here, Poochie Pooch. Pooch.
So I put the meat into the car, right?
Bon appetit, mud.
Okay. So now I gotta go up into the crane. Because I'm trying to get the forks out of the junkyard. So if I would have tried to do that with the dog would have tried to get me. So what we're gonna do, the dog is trapped in there because I gave him some meat. Now he's stuck. Alright, so now we gotta rummage through these parts over here. We're gonna find our forks.
Nice forks. Where'd you find them?
Right next to the knives and spoons.
Well, that's it. Wait outside for a minute and I'll finish her up. I'm working on a surprise.
Now this part at the beginning...
I hate surprises.
All right, here she comes.
I understand this part in the beginning. It's later on where I'm not sure if I'm rusty or not.
Am I cool or what?
You're amazing. I should crash that thing every day. So what's the surprise?
Oh, just your average everyday pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster.
You're serious?
Yes.
But only the vultures.
I have my connections. Now, are you gonna try this thing out or not? Ooh, wish I had a camera.
I wish I had some way of paying you back.
Just beat it, will ya? You're scaring away my regular customers.
Bye, Mo.
Send me a postcard from the ambush.
past us. See him?
No.
Keep looking.
Nah. I've already said my goodbyes.
Alright, so I got it. I gotta come over here. And you touch the ladders so the alarm will go off and all the guys will come back.
You hear that? He's back at the gas tower. He's got a lot of nerve, that piece of trash.
Let's get him.
All units follow me.
Ben, how'd you get behind us?
Where are the suits?
Corley's making a pit stop. He has a bladder the size of a thimble, man.
Ripburger?
Haven't seen him in a while. Ben, man, what's the deal? Did you find something up the road? Are we headed for trouble?
No. We're in it.
Put my head in a basket, 'cause I'd had a tank full. When she blew my gasket, I surely was thankful. Till I head for the skies up above. It's a woman with wheels that I love. Yeah.
Come on, old man. I gotcha. Now, do something incriminating, like ambush somebody. Aha, the plot thickens.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have laughed at me in those board meetings, Malcolm.
What a psycho.
Gotcha. Hey, look what I found in the bushes.
What is that?
It's a chokehold. Come here and I'll demonstrate.
It's got a camera.
I'll get her.
No, Nestor will take care of her. You have an important engagement with the rest of the Corley family.
Right.
But don't forget to destroy that camera.
Yeah.
Now then, Malcolm, how about one for the road?
Corley? Corley.
Ben! I guess Rip Burger couldn't wait for natural causes. Just like him to hit a man when his fly's down.
Ripburger did this to you?
Yeah, he knew I was dying, and he knew that my will would put him out of a job. He wants to take over Corley Motors, Ben. Sell it off to foreigners, lay off workers, start making minivans. You understand me? Minivans! Oh.
Minivans!
You gotta hurt him for me, Ben. Promise me you'll hurt him bad.
I promise.
I want my daughter to take over the company.
You have a daughter?
Yeah, and she's a real mechanical genius, Ben. Rebuilt her first carburetor when she was 4. I used to call her the diaper dynamo. Find my daughter, Ben. Find Maureen.
Maureen?
Maureen? Uh-oh. Diaper Dynamo.
Ripburger's way ahead of me. I just hope Maureen can handle herself until I get there.
Gun, I understand. Why'd he bring a camera? Who does this guy work for? Corley Motors.
Nestor, what's that moving over there by that pile?
Yeah, that's her.
I don't know, Rip, but I think that pile is Bolus.
Yes, now I remember. You're the smart one, aren't you?
There's Mo's shack, but I don't see the limo. Maybe I beat them. On second thought, maybe I didn't. Looks like someone searched this place in a hurry. Nothing left but debris, except for that smashed-up camera. Back's open. No film inside. Mo said she didn't have a camera. Here's Mo's picture of her and her Uncle Pete at his mink ranch. She said she went there whenever she needed to get away for a while. That's pretty much my only lead right now.
Alright, so now we gotta go to... Let's see where we're going now. The mink ranch. The old mink ranch. But yeah, that was the girl. Mo is the girl that fixed my bike. That's her. I think we're going this way.
Hey, killer.
What?
Hey, it's cool. Your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
Haven't you been watching the news?
Once again, our top story tonight, Malcolm Corley, owner of Corley Motors, was found dead at a rest stop just outside the town of Melonweed. Apparently, the benevolent patriarch and CEO was viciously beaten about the head and neck, savagely and without mercy. Police have arrested a notorious outlaw biker gang known as the Polecats.
No.
With the exception of their leader, who is still at large. Roadblocks have been set up along Highway 9 in an effort to apprehend this dangerous and violent criminal.
We've been set up.
Roadblocks suck.
I shouldn't have left the gang there.
Hey, I don't want to hear anything about it. You ain't making me an accessory after the fact. Just lay low, man.
Let's talk to this guy.
He doesn't look happy. He's got a knife. I can do that.
Not gonna happen.
Let me show you how to do that.
Not gonna happen.
Seem to have a lot of time on your hands. Not to mention nicks and scratches. Am I distracting you?
That face.
That's your truck out front. I need a ride.
I look like a cabbie to you? Get lost. They're not letting anyone through that roadblock anyway.
Not even truckers?
They turned me around, said police business only. Pigs.
Good talking to you. Friendly folks you get in here.
It's not what you'd call an I'm okay, you're okay person.
Shut your hole, Quahog.
Alright, let's go around back here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey! Over here! Psst. Ben, no time to talk.
You know, it's stank in there, but I can't remember a better sleep.
You gotta help me. Go find my editor in Corville. Tell him I took pictures of the Corley murder.
You got pictures?
Yeah, but some thug took my camera.
So you don't have any pictures?
Well, I tracked the guy to Melonweed, but I'm not going near the place. They'd kill me. Get my editor. He's gotta get me out of this. Take one of these fake IDs to get through the roadblocks. My career is riding on those pictures. Help me, Ben. You're my only hope.
Oh, don't worry. I owe you one.
Okay, so this
If Miranda's thug is the same one that trashed Mo's place, that could be Miranda's camera I saw there. But then, who's got the film?
Mo. Mo's got the film, but she said, "Help me, Ben. You're my only hope." And what's funny is this is made by LucasArts. The first Star Wars, remember? Leia was like, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope." And his name was Ben Kenobi. So it's kind of weird. Or kind of, interesting little tidbit there. Alright, let's go inside. Give this guy this ID. See if he'll let us have a ride. Give me a ride. Give me a ride. He's got a knife.
He's got a knife. Good talking to you. Here.
What's that?
Fake federal investigator ID. Could be of some use at one of those roadblocks. Ever hear of this place?
Moment.
Uncle Pete's Mink Ranch.
I remember there used to be some sort of weasel plantation or something up the road.
Down Highway 9 on the other side of them damn roadblocks. I used to pick up mink meat there real cheap and sell it to school lunch programs. That was a good scam.
So how about a ride? What if they search the back and find my bike?
It's buried in a pile of concentrated fertilizer powder. Trust me, no one's gonna dig through that crap. Now you're gonna ride in the engine compartment.
The engine compartment?
Hey, I smuggle stuff in there all the time, and most of it's worth more than you. So stuff your carcass in there quick, and we might hit that mink dump by morning.
Hope you're better with a stick shift than you are with a knife.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Smells like he's got a fuel leak. I love engine fires.
Sorry, sir. Only police vehicles beyond this point.
I'm with the feds, chump. Check it out.
Huh? What's this about?
Undercover agricultural sting operation.
What's in the back?
Fertilizer.
All right, move along.
Hope you rubes get your man.
Sorry, what's up, man?
Stop moving.
What the fuck am I looking at? Dude, this game is an old game. But I haven't played it in years,
Problem with
man.
your truck?
Loose hose, nothing big. I already pulled your bike out. It's sitting right over there. Well, nice knowing you. Gotta hit the road, you know.
Uh-oh. He did have a fuel leak, and he took my fuel line to fix it. That trucker's gonna die for what he did.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. He's pierced. Let's take that tire iron. But yeah, man, this is like a revolutionary game from back then. It came out in 1995, and they remastered it. I used to play this so much when I was a kid, man.
Junk. And a hose I can use on my bike. I don't think Mo would mind if I borrow him. Mo? She took my booster fuel. Why is she running from me? She must think the whole world's against her. I think I know how that feels. That does it. He's dead. That sign. That means I'm in cavefish territory.
Oh, baby. Dang, man. Look at those bikes, dude. Imagine being that close
This
to the ground.
cargo is worthless. We have been tricked, my brothers. Back to the cave.
It's from 1995.
The place looks deserted. Maybe the boss was wrong and she ain't coming here.
She's coming.
It's worth
We
it,
just
man. The
got
story
here
is so
first.
good.
That means all we have to do is sit here and wait.
Maybe I'll just take a little. I've touched it enough.
Oh, I do have it. Okay, so now you get the crowbar to the tires here. Well, you're gonna use this later on. We're gonna want to flip the trailer over. You'll see
Well,
why soon.
that's all of them.
I'll explain
Can't
why.
be much holding that up now.
I just can't believe I remember this after like 15, 20 years. Maybe even longer than that, man. Yeah, I would say 20 years. 20 years. Probably the last time I played this game. Like when we first started playing this, like me and my family, it's mainly my dad and my brother were playing this too. We didn't really know it. We had to figure it all out. And there wasn't any strategy guys back then.
What a mess.
We just had to do it. But these exhausts, I know they're... It's amazing, man. It's like kind of a post-apocalyptic in a way. Alright, so this is me driving. Oh no. That was revolutionary back then. Like, oh my gosh, I'm driving? Are you serious?
Father Tor. I haven't seen you since you retired from the Polecats.
Hey, Ben. How's my gang doing?
That's a long story. What are you doing out here?
Well, retirement's pretty boring, Ben. So I thought I'd come out to the old mine road and look for trouble.
You're picking fights?
That's what the old mine road's for, son.
Father Tor, I need your help. The gang's in jail and the law...
Ben, I'm not the leader of the Polecats anymore. You are. Can't you see I'm on permanent vacation?
Any fighting tips, Torque?
Ah, Ben, who's tougher than you?
Yes, this is a remastered version of it. And it's my first time playing it, like I said, in like 20 years, man.
Nobody, but those rod wheelers are uglier.
They're none too bright either. I'm sure you can handle them.
The vultures are quick, and they're nuts.
The ones with those boosters are hard to whip. Just remember, Ben, it's not about muscle, it's about timing.
What's up with those cavefish, man?
Watch out, Ben. They're not out here for sport. They hijack big rigs. It's part of their religion. Don't get in their way. They're blind, cold-hearted killers.
How do the cavefish ride if they're blind?
Well, they're only blind because they wear those special goggles to shield their sensitive, cave-dwelling eyes. Special sensors in the goggles pick up the dots in the road and other large objects and landmarks to help them navigate. Kind of trippy, huh?
You know any way around Cuyahoga Gorge?
Around it? It's miles and miles long, Ben. What's the matter? Don't like bridges?
It blew up.
Ooh, sorry I missed that. Well, you could jump it, like Ricky Myron. Cavefish got his ramp in their hideout, you know.
Where is the cavefish hideout exactly?
Somewhere on this road. The entrance is totally invisible unless you got those weird cavefish specs.
All right, so I have to make it to their
Can't
secret
talk anymore, Ben.
lair.
Eating too many bugs.
But I don't have any. I have to get one of those
Take it easy,
glasses
Father.
to
Give him hell,
find,
Polecat.
you know, find out where it is.
Say there, is that a pre-regulation destroyer-class solid fuel recoil booster you have there?
Why, yes it is. Ta-ta!
Oh, he's gone. See, there's different people I'm gonna interact with, and different people I have to fight with. So every time I fight with somebody, I'm gonna get whatever weapon they have. So like this guy right here, whatever guy or girl, whatever weapon they have is, and I get him off. Let's see, he's got sunglasses on, so I use them. No, I have a chain. The chain. I'm not sure what and each person that I get in a fight with, that's what I use it for. Like their specific car. I don't know about an RPG, man. Hold on. Something just happened there. Game froze. Dude, that sucks. Need that. Ah! Well, that sucks. Can't save right now. Why is it not working? How could it not work? It's remastered. Alright, let's go back. Start it up again. Father Torque! What if your name was Father Torque? See where I'm at, though. Hopefully I'm not... Hopefully it's saved after I got the chain?
Well, retirement's pretty... So I thought I'd...
You're picking fights?
That's what the old mine road's for, son.
Uh-oh.
Well, take it easy, Father.
Give him hell.
Crap. That sucks, man. Well, okay, here's the same guy.
Crowd me, show face.
Let's hope it doesn't freeze up again. Come on. Oh yeah. Okay, great. I don't remember the game crashing when I was younger. Oh wow, look at it! It's a cavefish.
Can't reach. Can't reach.
Oh! Whoa! Spilled oil on me, man. Did you see that? I ran into him, he shot oil out. Alright, here's the booster guy. See, I can't save here.
Say there, is that a pre-regulation destroyer-class solid fuel recoil booster you have there?
Why, yes it is.
Yes, it is.
Ta-ta!
Alright, well, we'll see him again. We'll be able to kill him. All right, I remember this guy. It's the Rottweilers, right?
Hey, it's my old friend Watcher. Real glad to see you all.
Gotcha. I don't know what weapon I just got. Oh, it's the booster guy.
You drop anchor or something?
I got him.
That should have a couple of good boosts left in it.
Gotta do the smile.
I see. Is that
Oh no! What? Damn, I needed that. I needed that 2x4. That's the only. It's the longest weapon. So it's the only weapon that can get the cave fish guy with the yellow motorcycle guy. Why can't I speak? I don't know. Can't think of words. All right, who was this?
Wow, are you really a polecat?
Yes, ma'am.
Bet you just did.
I thought I was gonna be able to blind her.
Father Tor.
Hey, man.
Well,
give him hell, Pokey.
I don't need to talk to him. Who's this? Is this the same chick? Yeah, this is like an RPG right now.
Learn to run.
I know, her scream was so bad. Dang it. Yeah, we needed that 2x4, man.
can't reach. Can't reach.
I need the 2x4. Alright. Is this him? Okay, this is him. We gotta do this, man. We gotta get him.
Back again. Good. Lessons over. Time for the final exam.
Hit him! Woo! Damn it, man! I can't get this guy. I'm pressing X and he's like not shooting or like not hitting. Let me do it again.
Don't give up now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, dude. I'm sure it can.
You like choppers, huh? How about this? Oh!
Yeah! Let's do it. Let's get that guy, man. Here he is. Let's get him. I'm gonna get that chainsaw. I'm just going. There it is.
Back again.
Woo! This is great, man. It's so comical. That's the thing. It's just so, I don't know. One inch. See, the only thing that can reach his head. So now I have the goggles. Let's equip this bad boys. Let's see what we can find their underground lair. Okay, exit. Yeah, see on the bottom left it says exit. Should be like secret hideout or something. At least I think. Where is it? Weird. Maybe I do have to take the exit. Go on another road. Yep, that's what it looks like. Let's try this road. It's been a while since I played, so just bear with me for a second here. Get off. I want to go to the hideout. Cave. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. So they have a ramp in here. Ramp on our bike. So when I pushed it, right, one of those dots came up. Have you done something to your streams? No rewind and pause. I know. There was a delay that was happening to the streams, and that was the one thing that they suggested, was to just get rid of the whatever it is. Get rid of the DVR function. I know. I'm sorry about doing that, but it's the only way to fix it. Right? See, look, taking the dots in the road out, so when they come over to find me,
I'm done with these boys.
I forgive you. Thanks, Benzard. Appreciate it, buddy.
Not on foot.
Actually, let's see. Can't interact with anything else here. So we got to go all the way back, provoke those guys. They'll get into an accident, and I get something. I'm not sure what it is. A lot of room to, a lot of speed that we're gonna have to build up to hit that ramp. So we're gonna go all the way back, past the fertilizer place. What it used to look like. So you can switch between versions, and literally this is what, I just can't believe it, man. Look at this. Crazy. Alright, so now these guys are waiting for
me. Look at him run.
Look at him run. Yeah, so they're gonna, well, I'm not gonna give anything away.
It was Nestor's fault. Get in quick. I have a plan. We're going to lure the Corley woman out of hiding with a bike.
Boss, she already has a bike.
Yes, but this one she worked
Crazy,
on with
right?
her father.
Switch back and forth.
It's an emotional thing. Don't try to understand. Now hurry.
All right, baby.
Something tells me the bridge is out.
What do you mean?
Something tells me the bridge is out.
Well, we got a booster installed. We're good. Like an old Batman? Okay. I gotcha. Oh, I'm kind of confused now. Alright, here's another little tidbit. So this is a LucasArts game, right? Look at the guy's forehead.
You're gonna devour our man.
Oh. Okay, good. I was about to say it didn't freeze up. Did you see his forehead? He had the Rebel Alliance picture on it. Why is this game so glitchy? Oh, it's like full on frozen now. This is bad. This is really bad. I've never seen a game freeze so much. Halfway through. 50% done. So what have I done? What do I have? Damn, so I don't have that.
Something tells me the bridge is out.
Huh. This is weird.
Something tells me the bridge is out.
No. We can ride our bike over there. The graphics are way too high. We gotta turn them down. Something I forgot to check this thing.
I don't touch anything without wheels. That's trashed.
That's trashed. Alright, so let's see if we can go back and hit that ramp, man. That's what I'm really wanting to do. No! I hit the wrong button. There we go. Gotta hit the boost. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Wow, man. Interesting. Huh. I figured we would just hit the ramp and go. Fertilizer can take her out. Interesting. You again. Flying bike. Flying bike. I forgot what I need. What do I need? Fertilizer's not gonna do it.
Back for more? Oh, my eyes!
I'm trying to think what to do, man. What do I need? Do I need anything from the trailer?
Don't give up now!
These are all the people I've fought already. They're screaming, dude. It's too funny.
Oh.
next time, man. Manzate! I know, this is kind of a different game, but I appreciate you stopping by, man. Hanging out. See you next time. Did I not get the turbo booster? I don't know, man. Let's see if we can do it again.
Something tells me the bridge is out. Looks good where it is.
Okay, well, let's jump it.
Property of the Ricky Myron Traveling Stunt Show. Wow.
What a hole.
Something tells me the bridge is out. Looks good where it is.
Well, then what do I do? Got the booster on the thing.
No. Ricky Myron's infamous gorge jump. Tightrope walkers, hang gliders, human cannonballs. Many have tried to cross the mighty Cuyahoga Gorge, and many have failed, except for Ricky Myron, the Flying Torch, who jumped the gorge on a stock Corley motorcycle. It was later uncovered that he had modified his Corley with a pre-regulation destroyer-class solid-fuel recoil booster and an automotive hover lift. Myron said he would gladly replicate the jump to clear his name, but his special ramp was stolen by a mysterious truck hijacking motorcycle gang. Recoil booster and a hover lift, eh? Thanks for the tip, Rick.
There we go. So we have our booster. I gotta get the hover lift off of that car. See, even I can't remember all this stuff when I was like, now. Chainsaw. Here we go.
Looks okay for an aftermarket part.
I keep pressing the wrong button. Wow. Why do I keep doing that? No, get on the bike. On the bike. He's like, over here. go. There we go.
All right, I've modified my bike enough.
There we go, Ben. For the polecats. Hit the booster. Yeah, baby. Cleared the gorge. That didn't take a while. I'm gonna have to remember this part.
Souvenirs here. We got your hats. We got your pennants. We got it all right here.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well, let's just see here. "100% cotton."
That's too bad. I'm allergic to cotton.
Official Corley Motors merchandise. Sure, sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. Our bunnies come with batteries included. Lovable, lovable little bunnies. The officially licensed bunny of the Corley Motors Smashatorium.
Looks like it's getting weak.
Oh, great. You killed the battery.
Those weapons were out of weight.
We got your t-shirts here. All sizes and colors. Fill our handy beverage hats with your drink of choice.
Alright, I have to think about this. I can't quite remember what I did about it. Alright, so...
It's closed mechanically, in a serious way. Rusted, too.
Oops. Come back to that.
I'll never get back across that gorge. I don't walk. I don't walk.
Let's see here. I can't quite remember what we do. Alright, let's try and... So what's going on here? Corley Motors. This is it.
I'm here for the shareholders meeting.
Mr. Ripperger's postponed the meeting until Mr. Corley's murderers are apprehended. All the shareholders were notified.
Yeah. Well, I haven't checked my voicemail lately, Mac. Let me in.
Beat it.
Jerk.
Let me in. Okay, bike. Let's see. Let's go up. Right? It's not the way we came. Okay, curious what's up here. Ah. Hello,
There's the vulture's hideout on the other side of this field, I've heard a lot about the vultures. And I guess it's all true.
Alright, so there's a minefield here. Wow. So let's get the bunny rabbit. No, Turip. I got so mad, man. I got so mad. I kept trying to do challenges and I just kept messing them all up. Alright, got batteries. Now I'll take the batteries back, put them into that RC car.
You, big fella, come give our derby car a spin.
That should put some life into it.
Sure, sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. Okay, that's far enough, bud.
Go in it. Go, go, go.
Hey, don't go in there. Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Now it's just me and the bunnies. No mementos. I'll have scars enough to remind me of this trip.
Alright, let's get back on the bike. This game, man. It's too funny. It's so comical.
The minefield's been replanted. Tidy little vultures. I don't want to set off any of these boys.
Alright, here we go. Box of bunnies. Woo!
I don't want to set off. No. Don't think so. I don't want to.
Let's click.
No.
There we go. Last one. Wow. I'm all out. Crap. I'm going to do that again.
Don't think so.
Darn it.
Dang, there goes another value pack.
Am I about to fool this old guy again? So you can just take the batteries out of the bunnies. Well, that set us back. I was supposed to pick those up. I realized that at the end, though. Alright, we can do this quick. So he already restocked them. Wonder why it wouldn't be there though. Because it was still going away, but still. Someone stole a box of bunnies. Why would you put Boar out? Let me get him again. I don't know. That matter.
Don't think so. No.
All right.
I hate surprises.
Gotta do one by one. Blow up? Finally.
I don't want to set off any of these boys. No.
There we go.
I don't want...
Dang, that was a good one. Got pretty far.
Don't think.
I made it. There were only 3 of them.
That's the guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
Yeah, that's the guy who killed my father.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
Uh-oh.
Let's rip him quick.
Listen, Mo, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids. Let's draw this out.
Your father.
Don't you dare talk about my father, you heartless bastard.
Corley and I
said shut up about my dad.
Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Ooh, like what?
Diaper Dynamo.
How... How'd you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
I didn't kill him. Ripburger did. A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes?
Okay, you stay here.
Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Ripburger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go. Faking Ben and Maureen's death. Act 1, Scene 1.
Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby, which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience. In your cute little asbestos suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right, then. Let's go blow you little darlings up.
All right, folks. Hang on to your chili dogs, cause it's time to start. The Corley Motors Smashatorium Amateur Driver Ultimate Destruction Maximum Carnage Marathon. Let's meet our crash cage gladiators. That mysterious-looking hooded figure wouldn't give us his real name. He prefers to be known as
Look at her wig. Look at Mo's wig.
And that's just fine with us, isn't it, folks?
Oh, now I'm just embarrassed for them. Who do they think they're fooling with those ludicrous disguises?
And next to him is another masked newcomer. Please give a big Smashatorium salute to the Princess of Pile-Up, Doreen Smorley.
Doreen Smorley. Doesn't sound like Maureen Smorley at all.
We have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Boom Brothers.
Try and get away now.
All right now, are you ready to see some reckless driving? Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction? Then let the Demolition Derby begin.
Where are you, Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come. Watch out for the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo.
What are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
Stalled when I bounced off the roof. Looks like these babies have a glass jaw.
I can't avoid these other...
it's all over.
Get him! What are you doing? Are you taking a nap? Idiots.
Okay, Mo. Time for our big finale.
Do it!
Now that's an explosion, ladies and gentlemen. Can't see any survivors yet. Wait, what's that? It's the unknown Avenger, and he's on fire! Let's give him a hand, folks. That looks painful. We really should put him out right away, but what a show, huh? Still no sign of Ms. Morley.
Man, quit clowning around and make a diversion.
I am a diversion.
No offense, but we need a bigger one. The bike is guarded.
Who cares about the bike?
Mo said it's a...
All right, I'll see what I can do, but I'm burning at both ends here.
Man, we ain't...
That's the way.
This is your moment to shine. He's still going. Now once it looks like the party's getting a little out of hand. The stadium seems to be catching fire. But let's all remain calm and... Yeah, you're right. The derby's over. Run for your lives!
Run for your lives!
Finally. Now, squish that firefly while he's hot.
Look at him run.
Look at him run.
Did you get him?
We finally got him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised, and give us 10,000 shares of stock each. Funny smell. What's that? The temperature light?
Well, on the bright side, I just made 20,000 shares of stock. Time to start the shareholders meeting.
Where's the hardtail?
All over the floor, Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about a half an hour. That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
What key are you talking about?
Key to my dad's safe. I remember he hid it somewhere on this bike, but I've looked everywhere and I can't find anything that even looks like a key.
What's in the safe that's so important?
My dad's will. I'm counting on him to tell the truth about me, finally.
Why did he keep you a secret all these years?
He didn't want people to find out about my mom.
What's so bad about Mrs. Corley?
She wasn't my mom.
Huh. How was your flight?
Well, there were some explosions during takeoff and I landed in a minefield, but other than that, it was fine.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Great, now help me find that key.
What are we in, anyway?
It's a C-330 Big Mouth industrial cargo jumbo transport we fixed up. We want to get it rolling so we can take it to biker rallies.
You're going to try to fly this thing?
Rolling, Ben. Rolling. This baby's flying days are over, just like mine.
Remember that time you tried to kill me?
Yeah, we really taught you a lesson. Get it?
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Hmm.
154492. Yes, 154492. 154492. 154492.
Here, take the photos. I don't want them. Show them to someone important if you get a chance.
Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley Minivan.
The minivan!
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Hey, who are you? How long have you been there? Oh, security! Help! Security! What took you so long? He ran down the hallway. Move it.
Mavis must be seeing things.
Furniture moving? No. Very austere. No drawers. No.
15. 44. 92.
There's some sort of card. A tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Alright, so use the card on this card reader.
Cool.
Cool.
What you see before you right now is my vision for cosmos.
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me we're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
I don't know any jokes. You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about a...
Wow, it's so weird how they put dots in there.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Now, this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger. Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail. I let that man talk me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me, and that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I'm sorry you had to hear that tape from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions. Near the end, he suffered many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where'd he hobble off to?
Uh-oh. There he goes.
And then he sent his goons after me.
Run, Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Come over here, Ben. That was great, Ben. You're finally where we were meant to be all along.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
She interrupted my speech then. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of lunar cycle operation.
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
Again, that fan's like a big meat grinder. Don't think so. Don't think so.
My cane!
You'll need more than a cane when I'm through with you, Ripburger. see a nut in where I'm at.
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't move.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit.
Ah! Careful, Ben.
So much for the controls. I could have used those.
Self-destruct. Oh my god.
Let me try that again.
Alright, so we're just gonna have to figure this out. I'm really not even sure. Takeoff. Post takeoff. Gear. Detach gear. Takeoff. Post gear.
Here goes nothing.
What the? Ben, what did you do? Ben, are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold. Climb back here quick. Careful, Ben.
I'm taking you and your friends with me, Ben.
All you're taking is the wrong kind of medication.
Oh, God. Alright, don't start the engine.
Damn. Let me try that again.
Damn.
Ben, climb back here quick.
Defense, machine guns, control.
I think you just killed a seagull.
Let's try that again. Baby.
Well, that answers that.
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
Life was a game to him, and he played it by his own rules.
Well, these are the
He
people
was a
got
mystery
off their bikes.
to most of us, and yet an inspiration to us all. He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels. Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream that will never die.
So, maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
Yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and living in a mansion and riding around in limos, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
Look, Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben... just a second. Hello? What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him. Excuse me, what was that last part? No, that alloy was flawed to begin with. Uh-huh, yeah, good, great.
See, wasn't that a great story? It's like watching a movie almost. Woo! Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. It's kind of different. It's kind of a game that I haven't played since I was a kid, man. And I saw that they had a remastered version of it. So, you know, just wanted to come back and see what it was like. And, yeah. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. But alright, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I do think this is going to be my last stream of 2018. Possibly. Yes, it is. It is. So, you all have a happy new year. I will see you next year. I'm not sure when. Probably, you know, Thursday or Tuesday. I'm really not sure, but appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the new sub today. I appreciate that. And we will see you next year. Have a good one, guys. See you.